we should be live. Can we get some yay or nay in the comments?
Hello, everybody. I'm watching Discord as always. Hello.
I see us on YouTube.
You see us?
All right. Good stuff.
Very good. Yeah, we're a few minutes late. We're going to we're hitting it pretty hard today. In many different ways. I think we're all so excited. Everybody's got a drink. I don't know if you.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a hard drinker really. I'm more of a
cheers.
A lager man. But cheers, guys.
So good.
Having been involved as an investor in these types of things many times, I can't think of many occasions where I haven't been underwhelmed. If I'm honest, and you've built up, and everybody, it could be this, it could be that. I feel very confident that what is going to be announced today is super exciting, and everybody should be excited. What we're going to do, just because we've got to move fairly quickly, right? So we're going to do the first wheel. You can see the wheel up there. I think this one has, we've got multiple people have been picked multiple times. I think we can see, let's have a look. OXK was picked 7 times.
What? That's crazy.
And the defense of the wheels distribution, he accounted for like 20%, I think, of like all interest.
Wow.
It was he aped a lot.
He aped a lot, but he has already won 7 NFTs before we even get started. he actually features on every single wheel as well.
And how many do we have this week?
3 wheels.
Yeah, 3
wheels. And so we're going to do the first wheel, kind of get us moving. And does Danny only own t-shirt? Are you trying to say own 1 t-shirt? I think I'd Foxify hoodie on last week, but because of the so I've got 3 jumpers. I'm terrible. I buy something, it's comfortable, and then I'll go and buy 3 more of them. So I have 3 Tommy Jeans hoodies like this. So if you see me in a hoodie like this quite often, it's because I've got many of them, because I'm not very creative on the fashion front. I'm too busy trying to build a successful business, but that's just me. So we're going to do the wheel, and I'm going to dance around Cryptoholics sort of trolling in the comments. And then we're going to drop the news that everybody's been waiting for.
Yes, I can't wait.
Cool. Should we get going? Should we get moving?
Yes, we can.
So you can see the screen okay?
Yeah. Not sure about the sound effects, but we'll update you in a second about that.
Good question. I'm going to so it should be okay, because I think I worked out the issue, but we don't want to test it now because it's just brutal for that person if they
let's just go for it.
Do you guys want to pick somebody that you're going to back? I'm going to back personally. I'm going to back Fernand James, because he's a new VIP, and I love a new VIP. It's harder and harder to join. So a new VIP, I love it.
Okay, how about you, Hardy? I'll go after you.
I'm trying to see. 1 second.
I'll go first. I'll go Thorhammer.
Yeah, that's who I'm doing too. He convinced me to buy something the other day, and I'd probably been better off buying MDB, but it's good to diversify, I guess, sometimes.
I hope he shills MDB in other places as much as he shills things in MDB.
That'd be hard to do.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's get spinning then. So you're both going Thorhammer. I'm going Fernand James. The odds are with OXK, and nobody ever backs the wallet address. No one ever wants the wallet address.
Good luck, everybody.
First one. Here we go.
Good on the sound, by the way.
Oh.
I'm feeling we're going to
feel like it's going to be a massive day for OXK.
OXK, congratulations on win number 1.
Right. So one of four. So we'll stick with our choices. We're going to go again. Number 2. 4. So is OXK? Is he in the chat? Are people going wild?
He is in the chat. Yeah.
So we've got another 10 spins to do before the end of the stream today. And OXK has already won 7 NFTs and $500 in MDB.
Crazy.
Good ROI. And actually, anybody who's been zapping in this week is already in a pretty strong place, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
As they have been for every week we've been doing this.
Yeah. Definitely.
We've been doing it a month. It's been a good month. Right, number 3. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
OXK. It's going to be OXK.
Not score.
No Thor.
Go on, Fernand.
Oh my God.
He's gonna win.
The least popular man in the community now.
Yep. He hasn't said he's gonna have a heart attack, he said like a minute ago.
He put in a huge amount of entries though, right? So all you need to do is just go down to the bank, remove $20,000 from the bank, and you could be just like OXK. Easy. It's huge. All right, number 4. So do you guys want to change? You just like not that I'm saying you want to support OXK, but do you feel like it's going to be him for the first ever clean sweep?
No.
No.
I don't know. I kind of want to see a clean sweep, but also I want my guy Thorhammer, Peasants MDB 90 tax to take it.
Okay, let's go then. Let's have a look. Here we go.
Oh my God.
That is insane.
Yeah, that is
insane. So the man's won 7 NFTs and $1,000 in MDB.
Wow.
RIP anyone else on that wheel. He's on every wheel, by the way.
All right. Rigged. It's coming across in the Discord.
We did it publicly. How unbelievable.
Wow.
Where is
That
he? Is he in the
crazy.
chat? Is he even here?
I think he fainted. He himself was the one who said rigged.
So he's happy then. He's happy.
You guys are, he's over the moon.
Yeah, fantastic. And like we say, he's 7 NFTs, $1,000 up already. Plus, you know, he's probably had a fantastic week. Yeah, it's fantastic. So the big news. It should be dropping on official social channels in about 6 minutes time. I'm interested then. Why don't we pick see if we get some funny proposals or guesses. What's the news, guys? Come on, we'll pick a few funny ones out.
Yeah, and when you guys are commenting, we have 152 people watching the YouTube. So if you guys could like it and subscribe as well, we are trying to grow our socials right now. So drop your comments in there and hit the like, please.
Yeah. And don't forget about that notification bell.
Oh, yeah. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Yeah. By the way, Blockdash.
Sphere of gravity. Is this sphere of gravity?
Blockdash should have an extra hint for what's going on.
There's some good guesses. I do want to add that, by the way. So the news today is about Foxify, and obviously, you know, all of us are interested in the success of that for obvious reasons. And if you don't understand that, then I'd recommend you get into the community and kind of get your head around sort of the way MDB works and what the relationship is with Foxify. But what's really important, and it's really, you know, it's easy. Once we've got like 12,000 Twitter followers, we've got about 12,000 sort of Discord members. actually, we have really good engagement versus other projects. But actually, when you look at it as a percentage of the size of our community, now there's tools you can use to check the how genuine a community is, and we score really high. I think JP Crypto did like an independent audit, and we came back at 96%. Considering people do bot your Twitter and you can't do a lot about it, we came back at 96%. So we have a highly engaged community, huge community, and genuine, right? So it's our biggest asset, definitely. But then when we start with Foxify, we're back to like grinding for getting people to engage with posts, building a following. So the news we're going to drop, I'm not going to lie, it's fucking huge, right? It is huge. But all of us, like, follow Foxify. Like, go and do it now. Follow Foxify, like everything, share it, hit the raids. Jesse saying today, who's the small cap tokens that you should be going for? It's always the same sort of couple of dozen people that are hitting these pieces of content. And actually, we just need even 1% of our community. It just shifts the algos massively, and it has a huge financial impact. Actually, there's a huge financial impact long term. Just engaging. So just a bit of a request or a cry for help, maybe. We're gonna, one of the big things that we need to do with Foxify. Alice has got a really strong content strategy, and you can probably see the type of tweets that are going out. She's going to be doing podcasts. She's going to be interviewing sort of some really interesting people, and people from across the industry and experts and things like that. But we have to engage with the content. So we really need that reach to be at its absolute maximum.
Yeah, if I ever asked anything of you, my community, this is it. Do it.
It costs nothing, and it puts money in your pocket. Yeah. Very
just
good.
put the link to the Foxify Twitter in general. So if you guys have not, just go there. The most recent status is this, so you can just tweet this out. We are growing in the number of people watching. We're up to basically 160, so we can keep growing it.
Very good. And we should, it's things like this, right? We're here now. We got a huge announcement. How many people today have shared? To be fair, we didn't put the link out very early, so I'm not going to start being all judgy. But sharing the event, I can see some people have been doing that, and that's great. And the more of us that are doing it, we're helping ourselves, right? And that goes for me. I think I definitely could be doing a lot more. So should we get down to the news? I can see we're being trolled by Alice.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. We're being trolled. She's saying that was the news. So it's really strange, like, announcing this, because I think it's huge. I think people will go wild, and I can't see anybody's reaction. Only people that I know already know. So here we go. So obviously, Foxify has a huge journey over the next 6 months. We have huge ambitions for Foxify. Whilst you have to be, quite specific in terms of goals. I personally am absolutely committed to a goal of delivering over $1 million a day in fees for Foxify. Right? That is. I have a habit of manifesting things and then sometimes making it come true, and it's one thing that I'm manifesting day in, day out. One of the things that's going to help us do that is not only having a world-class platform, which is just going to smash anything out of the water. We're also, in terms of the capability that it offers, as well as the UI, is going to be insane. But we need huge reach, right? And reach goes way beyond the project. It goes way beyond crypto. At the same time, if you invest in, say, marketing material that's got a huge readership, you need that click-through rate. You need to be completely recognizable. So we've made a huge move. I can't think of a move bigger in DeFi that I've ever seen. Actually,
same.
Yeah, and actually, I can't think of. To be fair, you try and think of a project that has done well for a year. Yeah. You try and think of a project that's done well for a year. It's very hard, and that's no slight on other projects. It's just, the odds are heavily stacked against the project, and everybody is conditioned to this cycle that a project goes through, right? So it becomes almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. MDB is completely changing the game. It was designed to change the game and not follow the same path as other projects, and we're doing that in the harshest of conditions. This is just going to step things up. So, hitting the news. We have signed a brand partnership with a global sports star, huge sports star with huge reach, whether you're in Australia, Philippines, Japan, US, Mexico, Africa, it doesn't matter. You will know who this guy is. And if you don't, you should know who this guy is, because he's an absolute living legend. And I had the pleasure of meeting him as well recently. So Foxify's brand ambassador for most of this year is two-time heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury.
We gotta do the guns for that one, boys. We've been working out just
finally.
The other alpha is that when Danny fights James Pelton, I have been forced into a matchup with Tyson Fury. Not looking forward to it.
I did say to him, if you ever want to pay someone a few $1 million to get punched in the face, like I'll do it.
Just one punch, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll take you know, you can have as many punches as you like for a few million. I'll get over it.
All right. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, but that is huge, Danny. And he's such a well-known person. And he's going to have such a big influence and reach.
He's somebody as well. Whilst obviously being hugely successful, he's absolutely dedicated to hard work, very real as an individual, and at the same time, he's he's quite open about the natural flaws that all of us have as humans, and like really keen to help other people as well. So I think there's a natural fit in terms of sort of our culture as a team and him as an individual. But there's lots more to it, to be fair. So clearly, it helps us hugely in terms of the events that we're doing. We will have ads that will be going out very soon. You'll see that we've got some PR articles being published in Cointelegraph, in Bitcoin.com, and it obviously adds huge amount of weight to those. In addition to that, I think the really, really cool thing, probably there's a whole load of things in there that are really interesting. But on if you Google, there's plenty of rumors about things that will be coming up for Tyson Fury. And when there's his next world championship fight is announced, Foxify will actually be on Tyson Fury's kit leading up to the fight and on his shorts in the fight as well.
Oh yeah, that is mind-blowing, man.
And you can find me. I'll be scalping tickets to the side,
like a side hustle, huh?
Yeah.
By the way,
I'm really sorry. Go on, guys.
I was gonna say, because Alice dropped a little bit of info as well. Be sure to follow the Foxify YouTube as well, because Tyson Fury will be with us for the first ever Foxify live stream for YouTube. So be sure to follow Foxify YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. I was just flipping over to I think what's great, if you look at different sports have strengths in different regions as well, and apart from sort of the personal affiliation, is just somebody that all parts of the world that somebody knows. And it's really interesting actually, because I went to his hometown and they know everybody there. It reminded me, the old Rocky, and Rocky, you go for a run and he knew everybody, and really like that. You sat in a sandwich shop and the woman who runs the sandwich shop goes to the fights, and it's just it's a really romantic feel actually, the whole sort of vibe around him. And there you go, he's already tweeted. So just in case you had any question marks about what we're saying, it's already been tweeted from Tyson Fury's official account as well.
Nice. I see it in Discord as well now.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. And you got to meet the guy, which is even more like mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm looking at this. Like, actually, I've known this.
Yeah. Goosebumps. You don't see it, but goosebumps under this.
Yeah. And if anybody wonders how this came about, it was all like hard work and dedication by me, and I handed it over to Danny.
That's the secret sauce. Yeah.
No, Danny went after. He's a lunatic. He's a lunatic.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Yeah, it's fantastic. What I love, there's always someone who's going to sell the news instantly, which is, and I thought to myself, I thought it's not news you can sell. Like, how do you do that? You're like, okay, well, look at me, I've outfoxed everybody for this last week, waiting for this moment now when the news drops. When in truth, this is we're what we've done over the last week leading up to this point and what we've just dropped. It's not even the foot of the mountain, right? It's at the end of your drive before you get on the plane to go to the mountain. That's how much more sort of ascent we've got from this point. It's insane.
Yeah, but I think people see it as in a vacuum, right? And they may be like, "Was this exactly for?" They may not see how Foxify ties to MDB. There's a lot of people who aren't as involved in everything, who may not see the full impact and don't understand that this is part of a longer part. I mean, the next 5 months are going to be lunacy, and they may not just understand the value proposition of how does Foxify transfer to MDB, which is fine because that's what this protocol has always been about: rewarding the patient, rewarding the people who understand how it works. So let them go. More will come.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well
cool.
said.
It's now official. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me.
All that work leading up to this has paid off.
Yeah, I think everything covered under my NDA is now public. I think I can stop thinking before I talk again.
I was gonna say that as well. Like, we don't have to keep anything anymore.
I like that. There's a question. Is it? Somebody said 25% of Foxify, and by the way, there is a bit of slight variation potentially. When the numbers shake out, but up to 25% of all Foxify earnings go into MDB. So there's a huge benefit there. I did see somebody say, is it contractually binding? And considering I'm the founder and CEO of both organizations, I'd say that yes.
Yeah. Whew.
Well, actually, technically, no, because I'm not going to write a contract with myself. What a tough negotiation. Yeah. Cool. Right. I'm going to rub this in my cousin's face.
What is he rubbing in?
Pie weight, so that's it.
Yeah, he said his cousin's a boxer, Andre Berto.
Well, there you go.
And he's been shilling him on MDB, but I guess he's said no so far.
You snooze, you lose. So should we crack on?
Yeah,
absolutely. So should we crack on with the next two spins? Yeah.
And Danny, we trust, by the way.
Yeah, I see a question there. Like somebody says, "What? Can we share any news?" No, no.
That's it, guys.
That's a good way to break your confidentiality clauses. We definitely can't, unfortunately, share anything.
0x or OX, however you want to call him, is asking if we want to use the same wheel.
You wish.
Yeah.
You wish. Cool. Someone asked a very serious question. Like, how is it being paid and by who? And that's it's a contract between Foxify and Tyson. It's not. Yeah. And you've got Kurt here calling you out, Harley.
Oh, what?
He's calling you out. So
Kurt
I'm
Johnson?
just going to remove this. Sorry?
Kurt Johnson? Is that Minnesota Kurt?
Yeah, it is. That's your boy, Kurt. That's Cardinal, right?
This Kurt, man, this guy's a scourge.
not Donut Kurt. It's your boy, Kurt.
Kurt the Scourge. That kind of rhymes.
Yes, sir. Oh my God. What are you doing in the comments, buddy? Don't you have something to do up there, like shovel ice? Like, what is it? Ice fishing? Something involving ice. I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
warm where
hardcore.
you are, right, Harley?
What?
In California, right? That's where you are.
No, I'm in New York City, but I'm from California.
All right, you're still in New York City.
Yeah, it's for a
Okay.
reason, but it ain't as cold as Minnesota.
Okay. So then it won't be that much warmer where you are then.
No, it's miserable today.
Yeah.
Right. So you should now be able to see
Oh,
wheel number 2.
so many wallet addresses.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick Love My Bully.
Yeah, this wheel is definitely Love My Bully versus wallet addresses.
Yeah.
Definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll notice there's 9 people on this as well, actually.
Yeah, I was
there should have
gonna.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. So I accidentally picked one too many, and I didn't want to pick one to remove. I could have
All
randomly
right,
selected
fair
one
enough.
to remove, but I thought, well, okay, well, I've picked 25. We'll put
All
25
right.
in. It doesn't change the odds for anybody. So
And that means we have an extra NFT winner too.
yes,
Yeah.
think about that, did I?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very good, very good. So,
So Harley, who will you support?
yeah, who you go for?
Good crypto win, right? He's on there.
Yes, yeah, he is. He is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He was from our first ever Gravity. Good crypto win. Actually, he's ex-Volt.
I think he's been on before, right? On one of the other wheels as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to Love My Bully, Frido. I'm gonna go because I love a winner. I love a winner.
You're gonna go
OXK.
Oh my god! All right,
Here we go. Let's
see.
4 spins. Number 1. Here we go. Good on.
It's lagging a bit, by the way. I can hear it, but it's lagging.
There you go.
That was close.
Are we going to get our first? Have we had multiple winners twice on the same week before?
What do you mean with that?
So if Love My Bully came in again, then we would have 2 people that have won.
Oh yeah. We have never had that happen before. But we've never had 3 wheels before either. So
this is true. All right, I'm trying to sensationalize it. We've never had a quadruple winner, that's for sure.
True.
Yeah. What would it be? Would it be like a quintuplet winner? Is that what you'd say?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
All right, let's go. Love My Bully again.
Come on, OXK.
No, it's good to win this time. Yeah. It's my time to shine.
No.
Darn.
Boo. We actually had a lot of people not filling out the form this week. So I think we also had a ton of entries. We had almost 400 entries. We didn't make 4 wheels, but we did have a lot of entries.
How far were we off, Harley?
I think we were at 385. So when I made the announcement yesterday, we were at 264. And I was like, we need 36. So we got 121.
Yeah, crazy. I remember being up yesterday and I kept seeing like $200 buy, $200 buy, 200. It was crazy.
I'm gonna break confidentiality and just say Kurt texted me on my phone right now and said, "What's the wheel for? I've been MIA for a bit." Wow!
Oh my God, Kurt!
Wow. Is he a manual?
Shame on you.
Did he just dump his entire bag on us? Let's investigate Kurt.
I'm gonna investigate him.
Investigate him. We need to check him out. Now these Cardinal boys, I've been hearing stories about them going cold on us after we were good friends for so long. So let's check his. I always thought Kurt was. No, he was in our
good guy. He's like low key dark. I took a ride with him through the North Carolina country. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he come on an AMA once and called me and Frido old.
Yeah. He told me, I told him my age, and he spit out his drink and laughed. He said, "You're old as fuck." I was like, that kind of hurt. I don't know why it hurt, but it hurt.
Are we talking about Kurt all in 90 day, or are we talking about the other one?
Other
In
one.
Discord. Okay.
Other one. You're actually checking him out. Right, I'm going to
Yeah,
spin the wheel
yeah.
for the third time. So
Of
come on.
course.
OXK,
Yeah.
let's make you richer than you
Love
already
my
are.
bully. Go. Ooh.
Oh, it's a wallet.
Darn.
Right, number 4. Come on. Number
All right. Lucky number 4.
4. Come on, OX. Love my bully. That's good.
Yeah. We've done it. We've done
We
a
have done it.
quintuple, and we've done it in 2 wheels too, so we can still say that, even though we have 3.
Yeah.
It happened on
yeah.
the second wheel, so
OXK is on the last wheel as well. So
of course he is.
yeah. Just
How many times though?
He's on there 3 times.
All right, yeah, then he's bound to win some more.
Fuming.
All right, let me see what general chat is all about.
What do you guys? Whilst you look for some questions, how do you guys feel about the announcement?
I mean, I'm excited about it, and I've been excited about it though. So like that's the weird thing is like it's been like holding on to it, and then having to like come on here and just be like not pretend to be excited or like surprised, right? But I'm just like I've been bottling it up, right? So I'm like but it's the good thing about it sitting with me for however long it's been now is the ability to digest it more and like more of what it means for Foxify and thinking about it beyond just, oh, wow, it's gonna pump our numbers in terms of followers or the price. So I'm super excited for the things we can leverage this for and do with Foxify. London's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, what else can I add to this? Really, come on, it's crazy. Sometimes I even have to like pinch myself to see if I'm not dreaming. It's so unreal, but then it is real, and it's great for the short term, but amazing for the long term as well. It's going to be something we'll be profiting from for like months, if not longer, to come.
Danny's reading hate comments on the thing.
Yeah, I'm just it's difficult because you know when you sat here, it's very very deadpan, isn't it, for us? You know, being here, so yeah. But no, I think it's huge, right? It's huge. Absolutely,
it's bigger than huge. It's gigantic.
And when we're ringside, his next flight with Foxify logo up there in lights, that's something special. I can't think of anything that big certainly in DeFi. I know there's been sort of NFT projects that people have sort of worked with people on, but I think for this is like BitGet, Binance, Bybit level of exposure, right? And I'll give you a number, by the way. So if we were able to capture 0.1% of the global trading volume, right, over time with Foxify, it would give you $5 million a day in trading fees.
Wow. 0.1% equals 5 million.
1%. Now, remembering that Binance do 50%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do 50%. So 0.1%. And I'm not saying, hey, Binance do 50%, we can do 50%. But if a decentralized platform is able to innovate and get itself even in the top 20, it's huge, right? You're talking 500 to be in the top 20 exchanges. You're talking 500 million plus a day in volume. You're talking even at that stage, just make the top 20 exchanges, you're, and let's be honest, if you go down to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 exchanges, they're not working with people like Tyson Fury. They don't have that sort of reach. So if you can make that sort of list, then you're doing upwards of about $5 million a day in trading fees.
Yeah. And you're talking about NFT projects who've done something. Usually those are launched by the celebrity to rug their fans. So I don't know if anything like this has actually been happening.
I was thinking, by the way, right? I mean, this is like the next best thing after buying a Super Bowl ad, right? Only a Super Bowl ad is like, I don't know how much more expensive than
Don't
this.
spoil the alpha from next week.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Oh, damn. Oopsie. Sorry.
Yeah, what's it called? Paul, he wants to know how the conversation even happened. If you want to share it. He's like, I just opened me Grindr app.
Wow. We should be careful. I think hard work, nothing happens. Like Alice said to me yesterday. She said that because we share like an email inbox, and she said most people would just give up, that you just go on and on and on and on. And when I've got something in my mind, I just don't stop. And I could see this wasn't like there was 20 options and we boiled it down to this one. This was the right thing to do. This was the play. This was the person that we should work with. And that was the target, and we made it happen. So I want to address Dark Brewery saying about it's disappointing not to see MDB in there. You can't from Dark Brewery. You know you from the VIP channel. You're a smart man, but every time you do something that no one's ever done before, or certainly yourself, it's been a big learning experience. You can't bang in like loads of companies, loads of brands. You've got to be really particular about that. You can't say, hey, here's a tweet, can I put in three or four different brands? You just can't do that contractually. It's a massive no. You need to be really clear in terms of the messaging. Who is the partnership with? And the partnership is between Foxify and Tyson Fury.
And I think, totally honest, like with the whole Foxify logo, the vibe, that looks way better on like a sports event than the MDB logo. But that's my opinion. It's more catchy.
It's funny because we're talking to a consultant. We're talking to various different sort of advisors and consultants who help us technically, from the marketing and all sorts strategically, all sorts of different people that you talk to. And one person unprompted said, I can help you with the branding. And I said, no, the Fox stays. I said, don't mention that again, because you're going to offend somebody. The Fox stays. And we're like, some people might, you will never have a brand anywhere that everybody loves, but the people that matter love it. And the Fox definitely stays.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Just
looking through some random comments in YouTube. I'm not even going to address them. They're pointless comments.
I've been looking through general, but there's nothing really.
Cool. I'm glad everybody is excited. Bear with me a second. I'm going to pick up the final wheel.
Very excited indeed.
This is, you can see here, we've got good crypto win again.
All right, cool.
You got another chance, buddy. And we got OXK in there 3 times.
I think I'll go good crypto win on this wheel.
I think OXK is going to get 2 out of the 4 here.
I'm pretty sure he will, or they will. But I'm going to go good crypto win because...
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with them from last time as well.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Okay.
Yeah, double the willpower here.
Yes.
WILL.
Come on then, let's go.
All right, good luck, everyone. Yeah.
Check you out. Good crypto win.
Boom.
Nice. Very happy for you.
Yes, well deserved, mate.
He's a great guy, actually. Really great guy. I think his time zone's a little bit off when the chat's quite busy, but he'll always come in and just make sure he says hello and check in. Great guy.
Yeah,
A lot of these people.
He's here watching.
Sorry.
He's here watching. He just commented.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like quite an emotional connection with like people like Screwed Up Texas, Good Crypto Win, Garlic Worm, Aussie. There's there's loads of people that I wouldn't be able to remember all in one go. Real Hope, Facile. There's loads of them. They're all ex-Vault people, and you remember I was a holder in Vault. I remember being just in their Discord and being so yeah, I feel like quite an emotional connection with those guys actually, because I knew of those guys many months before MDB was even a thing.
Crazy that you go back that far. And
Yeah, interesting journey. Interesting how life shapes out.
Though. Yeah,
we should because we're all really excited. It's a really positive day in the history of MDB and Foxify. We should just take a moment to think of those people that sold too early as well. Okay, so all right.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Pour one out. That's what the drinks are for today.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, especially to one person whose name rhymes with Zen Garden. Good luck to you out there. There's been some fantastic ones actually. We've got some fantastic stories, haven't we? Now, especially after our recent friends, we've got some brilliant ones actually. I've got some real. You'll have to get me drunk at one of these events and get me loose lipped, and I'll tell you all the stories.
Oh, that's gonna be no problem.
Very good. Right, let's do number 3.
On my phone for that first Saturday in London.
Yeah.
It goes off at 8 o'clock there. It's like Spike Danny's drink.
It literally says dinner and drinks. So it literally drinks, like plural. So we're going to be hammered.
One dinner, many drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's quite smart actually, because what we've done is we've booked a Saturday night out. Sunday is a rest day, and then at the show Monday, and that's smart.
Yeah.
It means that we can really enjoy ourselves and then keep the two separate.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool. I did get. I'm sure you wouldn't mind me sharing this. Actually, one of Tyson's commercial team actually really wants to come down to the event in London as well. So he's a really good guy. Obviously,
cool.
Played a big part in his making this happen. So yeah.
Nice. So we'll meet them then.
Yeah. Even a few people have contacted me, like Boom Chain as well. He said he's gonna head down. There's gonna be a lot of people. Yeah.
Cool.
Meet my old boss.
Are you excited for that, Hardy?
Yeah. I really like Boom Chain.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, lovely guy. So let's do it then. So we've done 2, right? So this is number 3.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Yeah. OXK started off on such a high.
He'll come. Yeah, see.
Oh, they
Hey, is that kind of steal? That's a lie.
That's $1,250 already.
Plus 7 NFTs.
Excluding the 7 NFTs, yeah.
A 5-time winner.
That's the first.
Yeah, I think have we had double winners? Have we ever had a triple winner? I'm not sure.
No, never.
No.
So this trumps it completely. I mean, blows it out of the water and then some.
Will it ever be beaten?
Yeah, next week when we have 4 wheels.
Right. I need to, I'm like drinking a beer on this, trying to enjoy myself. And I've actually got a developers meeting at 5 o'clock.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So let's do the last spin then. Come on. I'm going to back. Look, I just want to see a watermark that's never going to be beaten. So I'm going to back OXK again.
All right. I'll join you. Let's do
Harley,
6
who you backing?
wins.
Actually, I'm going to go Screwed Up Texas. I changed my mind.
All right. I'll go 0x then.
Yeah, I'm doing Scooter Texas this time because I just like that because I think of like Paul Wall and that whole, the Houston rap scene, 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones is about to blow. So I hope my buddy's watching.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, right. Let's do the last
lyrics.
one then.
Run it back. Run it back.
Put it back. Spin again.
Run it back. Yeah.
No, fantastic. Look, great
All
stuff.
right.
Just want to leave with another big reminder, guys. Like, shield this. Yeah, shield this. I think we have 12,000 people in the MDB Discord. I think 100,000 people out there know MDB as well, right? And you know, it's a different world we're in now. So yeah, shill away.
Yeah, do it.
This is like something we're all in this together as investors, as a community. So this is the biggest marketing upfront that you're going to be able to show. They're like, hey, if you know anything about crypto, you know anything about famous athletes, like here it is. And if you listen to the AMA and you know what we're planning, then you can explain that as well. Because hopefully you can explain how it connects. Yeah.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. You need to be able to explain how it connects, right? We've got this. Foxify has this goal: $1 million a day in fees. What that means for MDB is $250,000 a day. A day.
Yeah.
Every day. Yeah. Take a day off. Still $250,000. Yeah.
I've done the math on what it would mean for like the treasury and as a byproduct what that would mean.
So have I actually. Market cap would be like 400 or 500 million.
Yeah, I just closed my computer. I'm like, I don't need this kind of hope in my life. I'm just like, I gotta walk away. Gotta keep my head down and work. That's all.
Oh, it's insane. You run the numbers, and this is, that I think $1 million a day is very achievable with, I think with the exposure that we're able to create and the quality of product that we're going to be bringing. It's there's like 15 decentralized trading forks out there. It's just going to be 10x all of that. It's going to be 10x. It's going to be 100x the exposure. Even the leading decentralized platform, which no disrespect, but it just is what it is. Very narrow offer versus what Foxify is bringing to the market. Have done $1 million a day in fees, and they've only ever had in total 200,000 people use their platform, not per day
in total,
ever.
Yeah.
In like a year and a half, right? And we're bringing a world-class product that hasn't been seen. It's changing the game. It has the ability long term, regulatory barriers and all of that stuff that we need to take very seriously. But long term, it has the power, it has the technology to disrupt a $200 trillion market, and that's what we're going to bring. And we're pretty good at marketing, right? I think we're pretty good at that. So, it's super exciting. And the like you say, I've run the numbers, and I always work whenever I look at where something can go. I always think what's sustainable though, right? Because anything can go anywhere theoretically, but where would it be solid? And actually, MDB 400-500 million market cap is if we're able to achieve what we want to achieve with Foxify. It's not easy, right? But it's possible.
And we're at 12 right now. Just imagine that. We're at 12 million at the moment. 11.8, I think. Yeah, I looked.
Yeah. I want to know if Aussie's happy as well. Because this is mainstream, right? And we'll have central exchange listings for Foxify. It's maybe even a billboard. Actually, we've been looking at a billboard. People love a billboard, don't they? And we do have the option because of this partnership. Times Square billboard's not out of the question, actually.
Whoa.
I mean, people, if you guys have been to Times Square, there's a million things there, but it's the things. What are the things you remember? It's Gap. It's Eminem.
He's been there.
Yeah, Ollie's definitely been there. Yeah. But you look up there, you don't remember the stuff that you don't really recognize. So this partnership with Tyson obviously puts us in a position where certainly around the time of big events that are inevitable, we're able to leverage that. And so actually you look up in Times Square and you've got the Foxify brand and Tyson Fury. It's a different ballgame. It's a different world, and that's the sort of opportunity we've got.
Yeah, unfathomable, really. It's completely bonkers, and I love it.
Nobody will buy because of a billboard. It doesn't. It's not as simple as that. Your marketing isn't about a linear line. It doesn't work like that.
Peasant is getting.
It's incredible. It's surprisingly low cost, actually.
You're talking about the billboards?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Stuff in down there has gotten much cheaper since the foot traffic has gotten lower. The pandemic. They do have what's called. I was thinking subway billboards.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great because when you're not on your phone, which you usually are, but when you're not, you want to not make eye contact with people. So you look up. I'm always like, oh, what's that? I'm like, yeah, maybe I could use a pill for that. I don't know.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
3 generations of drug addiction later.
We're already on 4 in my family, so
okay.
It's we're laughing. It's very sad, isn't it? Real shame. It's the reality. I've got to shoot, guys. I've got to jump into a developer meeting in 3 minutes, but it's been a pleasure.
Right.
This is historical moment, and fuck.
Yeah. Thanks everybody, and
cheers, guys.
check you later.
There you go.
Take it. Bye.
Bye.